A late winter day in the Jordan Valley. Hussein Attiyat is assessing his corn crop near the West Bank town al-Ouja. He does not like what he sees.
Under the current circumstances, no, there'll be no crop. Because if we had water since we planted, the corn would be a meter high by now.
Poor rains are partly responsible, but Attiyat says Israeli authorities who control this part of the West Bank will not let him bring water from the nearby Jordan River. The irrigation hoses he installed are useless because the town's water supply has dried up. Yet nearby Israeli farms are watered and their crops are growing. The town built ditches and catchments to provide water from a natural spring 8 kilometers away. The spring dried up 2 months ago, says Mayor Fahri Nujum, although the pumping station supplying Israeli farms is still working.
This aquifer supplies the settlements to the north and south of al-Ouja. The agriculture on their side is prosperous. Meanwhile, the Palestinian farmer here is watching his crops slowly die.
The head of the Palestinian Farmers Union, Daoud Hamoudeh, says the Israeli government imposes many restrictions on Palestinian farmers, but the most damaging is on water.
Since '67 until today, for example, the Israeli authorities didn't give the Palestinians even one permit to dig a new well in the West Bank. They are not allowing the farmers to develop or rehabilitate any existing wells.
Palestinian herders here also suffer due to poor rains, high prices for feed, and because of Israeli security restrictions that prevent them from grazing their herds in many areas. Mohamed Sweldat, a herder like his father, says his sheep are getting weaker.
We will either lose the sheep or we will sell them before we lose them and invest in something else.
He says he might open a shop or seek work on an Israeli settlement. Palestinians say the Israeli government is trying to make them leave their land. Israel denies this. Nevertheless, statistics show that Palestinian agricultural production here has been declining for years. Scott Bobb, VOA News, al-Ouja, Jordan Valley.